Hello, I'm Dr. Vanita Rattan. I'm a doctor, but I'm also a cosmetic formulator specifically for skin of color. So I haven't made a YouTube video in a while, and so today I'm literally filming you 9, and Dr. V is now back on YouTube doing long form. I just want to take this moment just quickly to apologize for not filming for the last few months. I think it really took its toll writing the book Skin Revolution. So a lot of you have already got your copy published by HarperCollins, but this really was difficult whilst I was also making products at the same time. So I just needed a break from social media, but I am back and I have a whole host of videos that I think you're going to find very exciting. Starting off with today's, which is Kim Kardashian's skincare line. Is it suitable for skin of color? Now, so far I've seen a lot of influencers review the line, and there seems to be a lot of celebrity bashing. And I'm really just not a fan of that, because I feel like it tells our children, you shouldn't aim for the stars and you shouldn't come outside your comfort zone. If you are known for being a singer, then you shouldn't do anything else. I think that's absolutely wrong. That's a fixed mindset, not growth mindset. So I do actually love the fact that she came out of her comfort zone to try something new. And that's the only way to grow. It's, what we should be doing every day, making ourselves uncomfortable in difficult situations so we learn and grow, and not have people point their fingers and say, get back in your box. So that's one thing I actually really love about Kim Kardashian, and just generally celebrities who come out their comfort zone. By the way, we have building work outside, and that's why you can hear a bit of knocking, so I'm sorry. On the flip side, I've seen magazines praising the whole line, because obviously they're getting endorsed to do that. So this, as you know, is a non-sponsored channel. I don't accept payment. If a product is gifted, then I will say it's gifted. But actually, I think brands tend to not gift me stuff because they know just how brutal I can be. Yes, I mean, ingredients don't lie, and I do literally go through the INCI list, the ingredients list, and I explain to you exactly what's in the product, whether it's suitable for your skin, whether it's going to work or not, and whether it's worth your money. That's the most important thing, is what's the cost effectiveness of that product. And if I can find a dupe for you, then I will also put that into the video, because often the ingredients list can be very similar. Okay, right, so starting off with the first product here, which is the cleanser, which is £43. Just so you know, I'm looking down because I literally have written out every product for you. So I love the fact it's fragrance free. So that's something that she's got right. And I have to, I have to give credit where it's due. She didn't do the mistake that a lot of the luxury brands do, where they put in a nice smelling fragrance, but fragrance is not really great for the skin. 3 to 4% of the population get contact dermatitis from fragrance, and it may not even happen immediately. It may happen 20 years later. And then you get rashes and sensitivity, and you become sensitized to other ingredients in that product. So for example, if you've been wearing one product for the last 20 years and suddenly you're reacting, it's probably because of the fragrance in the product. So always opt for fragrance-free products, not just for skin of color. People who watch you have skin of color, but if you have Caucasian skin too, you don't want to be reacting. So always opt for fragrance-free, and the vast majority of this line is fragrance-free, so I'm happy about that. The price is extremely expensive. It's £43 for 125 mils, and I know how much it costs to make this product. So really, this product should not be costing. She shouldn't really be charging more than about £17–18 maximum for this product. So the rest of that is just celebrity bump or celebrity pounds that you want to add on top. So let me go through the INCI. It's 17% glycerin. That's the second ingredient on the INCI list. So don't forget, the INCI list, it has the highest percentages at the top, and as you go down the ingredients list, the percentages decrease. But just because I formulate, I know roughly what percentages are in a product just based on where it is in the ingredients list. So this is going to be a very hydrating product, because glycerin is a humectant. It holds water. It's a water magnet. The surfactant they used was sodium cocoyl isethionate. This is a solid surfactant that tends to get used in foams and cleansers. It's good for dry and sensitive skin, actually. It is a gentle surfactant, so I like that. And it's derived from coconut, so I'd probably avoid it if you have a coconut allergy. It's the exact same surfactant used in Cetaphil Gentle Cleansing Bar, and also the same one used in First Aid Beauty Base Cleanser. So those are the dupes for this product. However, for Kim Kardashian's cleanser, the 5th and 6th ingredients are myristic acid and glycerol stearate SE, which both are quite high on the comedogenic scale. So I'll probably avoid it if you have acne. And to be honest, if you have acne, you should be using a salicylic acid cleanser anyway. In here, I like the fact she used anti-inflammatory. She's got bisabolol and aloe, which are lovely ingredients. I tend to formulate with it a lot on my line as well. So I like this product actually for dry, sensitive skin or combination skin. But for me, I would say the cost benefit addition doesn't add up. And so, as you know, I'd be happy for you to use it, but you know, it's a bit of a waste of money. Okay, moving on to the toner. So again, it's fragrance free, so that's good. We always start with the positives on this channel, and then I give you the negatives. This is an AHA plus enzyme exfoliator. So this means that it's chemical exfoliation plus enzyme exfoliation in the toner. So the toner, imagine, is not really a toner, it's an exfoliator. It's got 6% witch hazel in it, and that's very drying and tends to increase free radicals in the skin. Free radicals are bad for your skin. They damage collagen, break it down, and can lead to aging. So which is why I don't like witch hazel and I don't like denatured alcohol in products. But it's a bit of a trick, to be honest. When you put witch, and it's not just Kim Kardashian, basically every skincare company has done this, where they put witch hazel and denatured alcohol, sometimes even menthol, into the toner. So you get a tingling feeling, or you get that squeaky clean feeling, or it shrinks up the pores because it feels like you've stripped the oils. But these are all bad for the skin. It actually encourages more sebum production. It's the opposite of what you want to do. And the 9th ingredient she used in here was denatured alcohol, which basically has a low boiling point, so basically evaporates from the skin quickly. And so again, it takes water away with it and it dehydrates the skin. In addition, she has enzymes, proteolytic enzymes in this toner, which basically what it does is it breaks down the bonds between skin cells on the top layer of skin. And so when you wash it away, your skin does look brighter. And actually on its own, I wouldn't have so much of a problem, but in this product, she's also added glycolic acid, and that's my least favorite acid for skin of color. As you know, it has a low molecular weight and it can lead to burns. It's the most irritating of all the AHAs, but it's also the most abundant. It's the one that you'll find in every skincare line as well, or you know, vast majority of them. And so this product for me is an absolute no-no. She's added all the wrong things together. But what will happen is it's a marketing trick, because actually when you use it a couple of times, you'll be fine with this product. In fact, you'll think that your skin does look brighter, your skin does feel less oily, but actually if you use this product over a long period of time, it's likely to damage the skin barrier. Again, I'm happy for you to use it a couple of times, but this is not going to be your go-to toner. So the next product is my least favorite from the whole range, unfortunately, and it's the exfoliator. And clearly you can tell it hasn't been formulated by a doctor, it hasn't been reviewed by a doctor. She's used a mechanical scrub with an enzyme exfoliator simultaneously, so you never double exfoliate. And in fact, if she's advocating to use this with the toner, which we've already assessed has glycolic acid and enzymes in it, proteolytic enzymes, you're actually triple exfoliating. Your skin barrier is going to be so wrecked. Please don't use those two products together. That would be an absolute no-no. Okay, so let's talk about this product. It's a mechanical scrub with your enzyme exfoliator. The second ingredient here is sodium bicarbonate, which can irritate the skin. It basically increases the pH of the skin. So your skin it's actually quite acidic. It's got a pH of about 5. And so when you increase the pH, the skin barrier loses integrity and the enzymes don't function at its optimal pH, which is why you really want to keep your skin pH neutral. And the second ingredient, meaning is at a high percentage. And then she even added fragrance into this product. So out of all the products that you would add fragrance, it would not be the harsh physical exfoliator. I basically don't like physical scrubs because it indiscriminately removes skin, whether it's dead or alive. And so this can lead to sore skin. This is why I always opt for a chemical exfoliator that's fragrance-free, that also contains humectants, so water magnets, and contains anti-inflammatory ingredients. That's the ideal chemical exfoliator for skin of color that gets you great results without the irritation and the sore skin. Okay, so moving on to the next product, which is the face cream. This is £85 for 50 ml, so again, very expensive. She's got some things right though. It's fragrance free, which is great. It's got glycerin in it plus squalane, which is the fourth ingredient. So again, it's high up on the ingredients list. So it's a hydrating moisturizer. I would call this quite a basic moisturizer though. It contains no actives, no ceramides, no peptides, no vitamins. So nothing else that's going to benefit the skin, which is a shame because actually this is a great time to get ingredients into the skin. You know, even if it's just niacinamide, you know, literally the most basic vitamin of all, if you could even just put in niacinamide, that would have been beneficial. Plus, there's a lot of comedogenic ingredients in this moisturizer. So it's got myristil myristate, which is one I would never use. It's got 5 out of 5 on the comedogenic scale. Plus she's used Cocos Mercifrol, which is 5 out of 5 as well. And a couple of other ingredients are also comedogenic. So anyone with oily acne prone skin should really avoid this product. Plus she's used drying alcohol, which is, you know, a no-no at this point. The reason why drying alcohol gets used is because it gives you that quick dry feel. You know, you put a moisturizer on and people don't like it to feel greasy. And so that's why you would use drying alcohol as a solvent. But specifically for skin of color, we already have less ceramides in our skin than Caucasian skin. And so actually our skin tends to become drier and duller quicker. And so for us, we really should be staying away from drying alcohol more than, you know, Caucasians might get away with. But even then, you don't want the free radicals. You don't really want to damage your collagen. So avoid this if you have acne, and also if you do an anti-aging skincare routine, I also would avoid this face cream. Okay, so the next product is the eye cream, £75 for 15 mils. That's extremely expensive. And again, look at the ingredients list. You know, she really shouldn't be charging, again, more than about £15 maximum for this product. So that remaining money is just pure profit. So again, it's a very similar formula to the face cream, but she's added in peptides. The packaging is not great because it should really be in an airless pump to make sure that your peptides are fresh and they're going to be effective when you use them. It also contains drying alcohol, which is not a good idea for the delicate skin area around the eye. In fact, you want to do the exact opposite. Because there's no sebaceous glands around the eye, you actually want to go in more fatty. You want to use a higher fat content and completely stay clear of drying alcohol. Plus there's nothing in here to fight fine lines or dark circles, which are really the two key problems around the eye area. So again, this one is an avoid from me. Okay, moving on to the vitamin C8 serum. This is £90 for 30 mils. So again, very expensive. I do like the fact it's fragrance free, and I do like that she's used 9% ethyl ascorbic acid. It is one of my preferred vitamin C's. It's a good formula, but it has nothing else in it. It literally just has vitamin C in it. And a superior dupe would be actually from Face Theory, Regina C30 vitamin C serum, which is 30% ethyl ascorbic acid plus amino acids, and that's £21. So imagine, so just so that you understand, the dupe I've just given you from Face Theory is 30% ethyl ascorbic acid and costs £21. Now, the Kim Kardashian's is 9%, that's less than a third of the active ingredient. So what do you think that product should be costing? You know, she really shouldn't be charging, again, more than £12–13 for this product. But hey, who am I to judge? Okay, so moving on to the next product, which is the night oil. That's £95 for 30 mils. Again, it's fragrance free, which I like. It's got 14 different oils in it, which I'm happy about. First on the ingredients list is sweet almond oil, which I like for skin of color, and then grapeseed oil. It's a good barrier oil, I would say, and I'd be happy for you to use it, but the cost-effective equation doesn't stack up for me. Again, it's not worth the money. The one I would prefer you to use would be Paula's Choice Moisture Renewal Oil, which is £35 for 20 mils, or you can use Q+A Superfood Facial Oil for £8, and both of them are very good, and I would probably use over the £95 barrier oil. Moving on to the last product, which is the oil drops, £95 again for 30 mils. This is essentially tetrahexyldecyl ascorbate. So it is actually my favorite vitamin C, and the reason why it's my favorite is because it's fat soluble, which means it penetrates into the dermis to stimulate collagen. And this is why I use tetrahexyldecyl ascorbate in virtually all my products. Having said that, she's only used one active in this product, tetrahexyldecyl ascorbate. So for example, if I was to compare it to our body brightening oil, this has got tetrahexyldecyl plus retinaldehyde. So retinaldehyde is your vitamin A, and actually the most expensive version of vitamin A, because it works 11 times faster than retinol. So this is our new body range, but let me just compare the prices for you. So this is £34 for 100 mils, right? And that's so i.e. 1/9 of the price of Kim Kardashian's oil drops, which are £95 for 30 mils. Just so that you understand that cost benefit is a very important equation, and the benefit doesn't go to you, the benefit goes into the pocket of the celebrity, or whoever the brand owner is. And that's fine if you're their big fan and you want to support them, and I'm never going to stop you from doing that. All I want to do is just make sure that you are fully aware of what's going on, and then you make an educated decision, and I feel good about it and you feel good about it. If you want to learn more about skincare, please do follow me and subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on Instagram. I've got 2 accounts, Skincare by Dr. V and Dr. Vanita Rattan, and also on TikTok, which is Dr. Vanita Rattan too. If you are really into your skincare and you actually just want to have a tight-knit community where you want to ask your questions in a private setting, then please join our private Facebook group called Dr. V Sock Family. You do have to answer a couple of questions to get in, so I do recommend you watch a couple of my videos so you know what those answers are. It's a really safe space to talk about your skincare issues that you might not want to put into a larger forum. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, I will be in the comments for 1 hour at the end of every video. So make sure you hit that notification bell so I'm going to be here to answer your questions. And also, if you could, as I'm coming back into the game of YouTube, if you could just write down below what the up-to-date video requests are, just so that I'm working off a new list rather than the list that I had from 6 months ago. So I want to create you fresh content. I want it to be, I know that my following has, your education has gone through the roof, and now you're asking me quite in-depth questions, which I welcome, and I want to make sure I'm catering to you, and I'm not